Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Jackson. It's a quick grab.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Nice run. Is brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
He hands it to the back. And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it on a counter. Breaking free at the 35. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game.
About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I feel like this quarterback could...
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. Breaking tackles. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability...
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some...
Let's go. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Cooper. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Back to throw. It's Jackson. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time...
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Indiana. No chance to catch it. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side...
They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. 48 Sports College Football. First down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in the pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You